Dream. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and it's good to have you with us. Taking a look at Las Vegas, even in this series at 2-2, and this has been an epic WNBA Finals. Game 5, so important.
This has been a joy to watch. I'm glad we have a best of 7 now in the W. I mean, I want more of this series.
Yeah, well, when they changed the finals from best of 5 to best of 7, this is the type of series they had in mind. Nobody wants this thing to end quite yet.
Go. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Defended by Atkins. Citron no good. Outside Atkins. Pass to Court Queen. Now Mrs. Incredible. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Yeah, that's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And here the Dream. Copper outside. And here's Wilson. Pass to Queen. To the inside. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Defended by Atkins. Clock is at 3. Citron for 3. The shot misses.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Court Queen. The three-pointer, no good. Now here is Queen. Defense is right there. Copper outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Queen. Fires from 18. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
3 misses to start this one. And they're still looking for their first basket.
Outside Howard. Here's Court Queen. They get it again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is great timing. She is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's almost like she has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And hers might be better than just about anyone. What do you think, guys? And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
A terrific perspective of that play from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Court Queen. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, here's Mrs. Incredible.
The monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. It gave her all the room she needed for the flush.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
Queen, shot is good.
I give Copper so much credit, going from a partial starter to an all-star. Part of why improved passing.
Outside Atkins. And the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul. The Aces making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Copper outside. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Queen misses.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Court Queen. And the misses another three.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Copper. Now Queen. Brown with the screen. Here's Queen. Buries the 20-footer. The Aces leading. Pass to Boss. Court Queen up top. Queen covering. And it's Queen with the foul. That's her first foul. And the Aces making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Pow Pow. Shot clock at 6. Atkins. The shot is good on the assist by Pow Pow.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
And the Aces with possession. 6-point game. Jackson. Back to Atkins. Pass to Russell. Atkins the screen. Ariel Atkins on the wing. And the Aces another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Copper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Stolen by Russell. Jackson outside. Left side Atkins. Jackson. She's covered by Copper. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Another three for Las Vegas. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Aces ahead, up by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Here's Heidemann. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
Now here's Siegrist. Pass to Pow Pow. And here's Lloyd. Lets it go from deep. That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Copper outside. Pass to Zondalesini. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Lloyd. Siegrist. Here's Boss. Outside for Pow Pow. Another three for Las Vegas.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Atlanta calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Heidemann, covered by Lloyd. here's Citron. Tight defense on her. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Boss. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Copper. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Heidemann. Inside. And stolen by Boss. To the middle. Russell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Tough to contain Russell around the rim. She has the size and frame to bother opponents.
Mercedes Russell. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but someone that she could still make a difference.
She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Queen. She's got 5. Copper outside. Wilson left side. And stolen by Atkins. Pass to Court Queen. Boss. Outside Atkins. Outside Howard. Here's Russell. Clock at 6. Court Queen. That's good.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Copper. Trying to get back on track. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Now Court Queen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
2 minutes
Wilson
remaining in the first
outside.
half. 2 minutes.
Copper. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Their offense is looking better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a bit, trying to close the gap.
Now Court Queen. She's got 8. Outside Howard. Russell. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Here's Russell. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Pass to Queen. Copper right side. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Las Vegas dictating the flow. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to miss is incredible. Now here's Court Queen. Outside Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Court Queen. Offensive board. This is incredible.
She is a beast on the boards, fellas.
And when she gets those second chance opportunities, she doesn't waste them.
Nope, she doesn't really waste them, Blake. I mean, it's always going to be a powerhouse finish from her. We know that much for sure.
And the foul called on Atkins.
Ariel Atkins.
That is her first foul of the
Personal
game.
foul. First team foul.
Wilson with it. Brown sets a screen. Shot is good by Copper.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Here's Court Queen. 8 points for her. Here's Howard. Money from the wing.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Aces ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
What an opening half of basketball she played with so much riding on this game. She came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes her so great. You know, in big games, she lays it all out there. She loves games where everyone is watching, and you can see why.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Now here's Court Queen. Right wing. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Now here's Court Queen. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Queen. And the dream, another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Court Queen. 8 points for her. And here's Mrs. Incredible. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
A difficult situation for Atlanta. Pass to Queen. And stolen by Court Queen. Down low. Outside Atkins. Six on the shot clock. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Asia Wilson. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, on and off the floor, Asia Wilson is a leader. You can just tell that she's earned the respect of her squad. And the coaching staff, they trust her to set the tone throughout the game.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Now the Aces with it. To the left wing. Here's Court Queen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Copper, guarded by Howard. Pass to Queen for three. Good on the triple.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Here's Court Queen. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Now here's Copper, guarded by Howard. Copper outside. Pass to Queen. There's the triple. Atkins grabs the board. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 14. To the paint. And she goes strong with the one-handed jam.
She was freed up by the nice screen she ran her defender into.
And then it was all acceleration to the bucket after that.
Some serious voltage right there, guys. Almost a backboard breaker.
And the dream call time here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Copper outside. Pass to Queen. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And it's Court Queen missing.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that.
Queen shot is good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
third.
to miss
2
is
minutes.
incredible. Here's Court Queen. Queen covering. To the middle. And stolen by Smith. Citron for three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. 22 was their biggest lead.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
3 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Now here's Smith. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Atkins grabs the board. Pass to Boss. Here's Court Queen. Down low. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's hauled in by Smith.
She's not a player who misses her dunks unless she's got a defender right in her face like she did there. That's some tough defensive work.
Queen. Outside Citron. 6 to shoot. Over Atkins. Sonia Citron missing again.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Jackson outside. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. From deep. And it's Court Queen missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Aces on top, up by 16. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Pass to Heidemann. Citron. And here's Zandalasini. And it's Asia Wilson finishing it off.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
Outside Atkins. Howard. Puts it up from 15. Unable to get that one to go.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Wilson. She's good with a little jumper in close.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Outside Howard. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. No good. That's the first shot from the floor she's missed. 5 for 6. Screen by Citron. Pass to Zandalasini. Now here's Citron. And here's Smith. Guarded by Russell. And Zandalasini is good for 3.
Well, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Now here's Howard. Back to Atkins. Puts up a 3. The Aces with another miss. The Dream trail. Pass to Heidemann. Inside. Citron for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And things, they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
Drops in the tray.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The Dream on offense. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Zandalasini. Pass to Heidemann. No good from outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Howard the screen. Now Iriapin. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Russell. Oh, and it's blocked by now calling the shooting foul. She got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. And so she makes both from the line. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Now Copper. Pass to Brown. Back to Copper. Out to the right wing. Queen. And the three off target.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Howard. The three is up, and the three ball is good.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 14. From deep. The Dream again can't hit. And it's the Aces with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Court Queen. And she's good on the three ball.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Atlanta calls timeout. Brown with it. Pass to Queen. Wilson. Now Copper. They need this. Nice feed there from Ryan Howard.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
And the Aces, another three.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Copper. To the inside. Here's Queen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whenever Copper can get an assist, that's a great sign for this offense.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. Another three for Las Vegas.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Citron. Copper outside. Pass to Queen. Three-pointer. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide-open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Here's Court Queen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Copper. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Citron. Plenty of space.
Citron. Assist by Kalea Copper.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game. A big thank you to all you